Okay, today I want to discuss something that happened to me. Well, not happened to me, but I was talking to my cousin the other day, like a couple of days ago, and he was telling me about his girlfriend, who they've now split up. But anyways, he was telling me that how his girlfriend is a virgin and how he's gonna respect the fact that she doesn't want to lose her virginity yet, but he's gonna have sex with other chicks because he's a guy and he has to satisfy his needs as well. Now, what I wanted to discuss is, do we think that's acceptable, and is it alright for guys to have sex with other girls just because their girl's not ready to have sex yet?
Wait. That's difficult, you know. No, it's not right. Because if you're in a relationship with someone,
Yeah.
you're devoting yourself to that one person,
Exactly.
and you're telling that one person you love them. That's hard.
At the end of the day, yeah, if he's saying that he respects her decision and if he respects her as a person and respects her as a girlfriend, he wouldn't be, number one, if she's his girlfriend, period, he shouldn't be going out cheating on her, or else what's the point in having a relationship? And number two, if he respects her decision, then he shouldn't disrespect her by going off with other chicks.
I see what you're saying. Okay, did your cousin tell her?
That what, he was gonna have sex?
Yeah.
No.
Well, there we go then. He's cheating on her.
Yeah, it's cheating at the end of the day.
If he respected her, respected all that, and thought it was okay for him to go out and sleep with other girls because, then he'd tell her and she'd slap him around
If
the
he
face.
loved her that much and he liked her that much, then he would respect the fact that she wants to be a virgin, and he would try and get through with her and try and wait for her to be ready rather than going off with other chicks. And I don't see what the point of the
Let's put
relationship
it this way
is.
though. Let's think about it like this, right? From the age of sort of, what, 12, 30, to like, I don't know, like 20. When you're looking at someone and you're first, generally speaking, when when you see someone, when you first get into a relationship with someone, the basis of it was physical attraction.
Yeah.
In other words, you found that person physically attractive, which suggests that you would like to have sexual intercourse with that person. Therefore, it's kind of hard to base a relationship on, when you're young, it's hard to base a relationship on someone's personality. Unless obviously you're in uni and you've met them, or you've
But
met them at
realistically,
work.
it's not like he's young, Jade. He's a grown age. Like, he knows right from wrong.
Was he 17?
Yeah, okay, yeah, but he still knows right from
Yeah,
wrong.
fair enough, and knows right from wrong. But what I'm saying is, can you really say that relationship's serious? But in all cases, it's wrong because he's cheating on her.
But that doesn't make it doesn't make it acceptable. Because the reason why all these girls are turning loose at the end of the day is because I believe that at the beginning of their teenage years, a guy fucked them up somewhere. That's my personal opinion.
That's true.
And I think it's guys like him why this kind of thing happens to girls.
I think the thing is though, a lot of you
because
guys,
she'll get pressurized into losing her virginity, and then from that day she just turns into a new person. And that's how I see it.
a lot of you guys, yeah, you don't realise how early relationships can fuck up someone's future.
Very
Because
true.
I've been in a relationship and like I was cheated on, and I probably gave myself up to that person, and I'm not gonna lie, it cuts you deep, and you kind of think, because from an early age that happens, you kind of think, what's the point in
Exactly.
future?
Because we get attached emotionally, unlike guys at that age. Guys are more thinking with their other brain.
Their dick.
Yeah,
At that age.
exactly. Rather than thinking with their brain. And you know how true say girls mature faster than guys do anyways. From that age. Like, for us it's deeper. I don't think they understand that at the time. Then they just see it as, yeah, I've got a wifey and there.
I don't know. The thing is, at this age, can you call a relationship serious? Obviously, there are some exceptions where you can say, yeah, he's serious, she's serious, they're a serious couple. But overall, like most relationships, because they started on that attraction, that physical attraction, are they really serious, or is it just a being thing? And you're in a relationship because you want to secure that.
Well, I think at the end of the day, guys should just think before they do certain things. If you're looking for a girl to just beat, then go off with your whole loose movements and moving chicks all over the place and everything like that. Don't get into a serious relationship with a girl who's vulnerable, who's a virgin, because you're just gonna take the piss.
Similarly, I think girls need to grow a backbone, certain girls, because, no, I'm not being funny. If you're gonna sleep with someone, yeah, and it's just a link, and you're gonna sleep with them, fuck it. I'm not gonna say you're a hoe, because at the end of the day, guys do it, and sex is sex at the end of the day. As long as you're being safe with it, fair enough, don't go sleeping around, that's not right. But at the end of the day, if you're gonna have sex with someone and you're out of a relationship and it's just a little one-off thing, fair enough. But why does that make you a hoe? Why does that make you a hoe?
Because there's no emotion in it. It doesn't make you a hoe. It depends. It depends on what the situation is. If it's just this one guy, but if it's every guy that you know that you're just having sexual relations with,
Not
then
every and every guy I'm sex with.
okay. So would you classify her as?
Me me personally, I won't call anyone a hoe unless you don't see yourself with respect. If you see yourself lowly enough that any guy can use and abuse you, and you just let yourself go. You let any guy have you, even if you don't want them. Just let them have you. And they think they have no respect for you. If you're having sex with someone and it's a one night stand, and you both understand that, and he's not thinking, oh, she's loose, she's gonna do anything, then boy, I don't see what the problem is.
I don't know. It depends. Everyone's different. Like I personally wouldn't like just have sex with random people. Not random people.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's not a random thing. It's not like I'm going out every day and finding a new person and I'm gonna fuck them. But I think this whole idea that we've grown up with from the age of sort of 15, 16, that if you give head, you're a hoe. If you do this, you're a hoe.
Do you know that brings me onto another subject, because this whole bro-catting thing, it needs to stop at the end of the day. It really does piss me off, because at the end of the day, yeah, I know these guys try to act like they're not bro-cats, but every single guy is a bro-cat. Whether they've done it in the present or they haven't done it yet, at the end of the day, they will eventually be a bro-cat. So you might as well clarify yourself as one from now.
Similarly, girls, yeah, need to stop going around. Like guys need to stop going around asking, do you give head? That's something that needs to stop, because that there is just disrespectful. You don't ask a girl. That's like going first meeting a girl. Are you a virgin? Like, what are you thinking? What's wrong in your head? But girls need to stop going around acting as if like head's such a dirty thing.
I've got issues with this one.
Yeah, girls need to stop going around. Girls and guys need to stop going oral sex. Yeah, if you're in a relationship with someone, long-term relationship with someone, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. You're gonna do it when you're married. It's gonna happen. So people need to stop acting like, I'm never going to put my lips down there or whatever.
Oh, everyone does it.
At the end of the day,
you're being immature.
You're both cats. You give heads. Like whether you've done it or not, you're gonna do it at one stage.
So you might as well call yourself a bro-cat.
But don't go around giving it to everyone, because that's not nice. But if you're in a long-term relationship with someone, if whatever, like you're gonna do it when you're married, so don't go on like, oh, I'm never gonna go down there.
Exactly. Do you know what? You need to come outside the box, realistically, because your girl will eventually get bored. Because there's other guys that will bro-cat her, and you will lose your chick at the end of the day.
Which brings me on to other thing. I watched another video, yeah, and a girl was talking about getting licked out. Girls, yeah, will stay with a guy that will lick them out. Think of it realistically. A guy who gives you sex and licks you out, yeah,
shows that he's dedicated.
When a guy gives you everything and you're in a relationship with him, wait, why are you gonna go and cheat? Similarly, why is the guy gonna go and cheat if the girl's giving him everything?
Exactly.
I'm not saying you should feel pressure to do things, but there's no reason to cheat.
So, what's our conclusion for this little babble that we had?
I think, that everyone out there needs to stop fronting when it comes to sex. Don't go around bragging about your sex life, because no one wants to hear it. But stop acting like you're all...
Yeah, stop acting like you're all goody two shoes and you don't do certain things when you know that you do, because secretly do you know what? And the thing is, the baddest of badder mans, who act like they're not bro-cats, they're the ones that are bro-cats. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing.
We've got you figured out. We've got you. The thing is, they think girls are dickheads.
And it's the ones, do you know what? It's the one when you ask them, are you a bro-cat? The ones that act the most emotional, they're the biggest.
No, man would never
they
do
are
that,
the biggest bro-cats ever.
You're gas.
That's the funniest thing.
Fucking hell, man. Wait.
Biggest freaks on red. Do you know what? At the end of the day, I've come to the conclusion that it's birthday sex. That's it.